What's the difference between a market structure shift and a change of a state of delivery? So let's not waste too much time. We're going to dive right into the video. I'm going to show you a little example explaining the difference between both of them because yes, they are very similar. We're going to explain them and then we're going to dive into a live example on the charts to give you a real demonstration of what you can expect to see, especially during New York Open. Differentiating between both a market structure shift and a change of a state, they both have one very big similarity. What is it, you may ask? It's having a sweep of liquidity. When we have this manipulation, also known as sweep of liquidity, then we automatically know that we have the possibility of either making both that change of state of delivery or that market structure shift. So once we have this sweep making from the low to the new high of the candle, we automatically want to look for the first green candle that made that push to make that break. So for example, this candle right here would be our candle of interest. So change of a state of delivery automatically always placed at the open of the candle. So when you see this change of state of delivery get placed, then automatically we would want to enter right on this change of a state. Second, we see a body close right like this, automatically that's our change of a state. We are interested, we're taking that short, and we go with the flow. But market structure shift, what is it? It's the candle. Instead of looking for the change of a state, we look for the candle. So as you can see, they are very, very similar. Now, since they're so similar, which one should you actually use? My opinion, you can do whatever you want, backtest it, maybe it changes with your strategy, but from my eyes, from what I've seen in the market, I much rather market structure shifts because it is a 100% certainty that once we make that market structure shift, we are actually going to be switching from that uptrend to the downtrend. So that's why I always try to look for market structure shifts, because at the same time, having that market structure shift, you also had a validation of that change of a state. So it's kind of like a double verification. So yeah, let's get into the live example. Let me show exactly what I mean in the charts. On this chart right here, perfectly normal chart, NASDAQ, let's see what we have. Now we're moving forward, moving forward. First thing, what do we see? Well, we have a little sweep of liquidity. So having this sweep, this is already our interest right here. So we have the sweep. Now we're looking for an entry model. Well, let's see. Are we going to have either the market share shift or change of a state? Well, nothing yet. Right here. There we go. So what do we have here? Right here we have our change in a state of delivery. And what do we have also? On the candle, we have a market structure shift, which I'll just write it out because my settings are all messed up on this chart. So right here, we have both the change of a state and market structure shift. Again, why? We have the manipulation, also known as a sweep. Change of a state of delivery always, always, always goes on the body close, and market structure shift always goes on the wick. So what do we see now? We would take our entry and let's see how it goes all the way up. So it's honestly as simple as that. You can take this entry, also pair it. As you can see, maybe have a fair value gap on the higher time frame right over here, maybe on the 1 hour. Now, once you have that fair value gap, maybe we also have a sell side liquidity as well, taking these lows. Now you jump down to 1 minute, take that market structure shift or change of a state. It's honestly as simple as that. That would be a perfect entry model. So guys, don't make trading complicated. Simplify it like this. Market structure shift, change of a state, choose what you want, take the entry, and it's as simple as that. Also, that's going to be the end of the video. I don't want to make it too long. If you are interested, down below, I have my Discord. Pretty much, I'm trying to just make a little community. And we already have quite a few people in there. It's very nice to talk to you guys. And yeah, so if you are interested, I always do my analysis before New York Open down below in the description, in the Discord. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about the video and what you want to see next.